There's a good look at pizza munching Gabe Tardio. Let's play pickleball.
Oh, short hop. Third shot from Rettenmaier to get it started. Let's go. You know I'm a fan of that.
I mean, you are the Mr. Short Hop.
Myself and Callan Dawson.
Yes. You just don't have the table tennis grip. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's in.
Oh, it somehow dropped in. Yeah, and I think actually, I'm not even going to talk about Ben Johns in the game within the game. It's can Travis Rettenmaier stand up to Gabe Tardio, who is just such an offensive juggernaut?
That is the question.
Whether he's poaching or just traditionally from the kitchen line. But I think you actually do need to return to Gabe and just try to fade that solo shake and bake, because when you return to Ben and Gabe Tardio's flying around the kitchen line, it is a lot to handle.
Yeah, it was wild yesterday. They did it all day long in game one and then kind of said, we're not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Just go.
Just go. Another short hop. Oh, no way, Gabe. Stop it.
I mean, that was like the merry-go-round.
It was almost the merry-go-round there. Can we please see that truck from every camera angle you have? Wow.
2-0-1. Point.
And Travis, sartorial splendor again. Look at this shirt.
3-0-1.
Next level.
Look at this guy.
Point.
We got a 4-0.
Four spot.
Yeah, 4 spot. 4-0 situation.
4-0-1.
Unlucky off the tape there.
I mean, that would have been in for me. He's got too much power.
Exactly. Stop hitting it so hard.
4-0-2.
Wow, off the tape, and Gabe can't handle it. 5-0. Mr. Short Hop.
Yeah, I mean, maybe now that he's in the 40-plus club, he's just saying, if I don't short hop it, I'm not going to get up to the kitchen.
Comes flying forward there. Shake it, bake it, rattlesnake it. 6-0.
6-0-2. Side out.
3 out of 4. 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
0-6-1. Point.
Yeah,
Travis pointed at himself, but that was a pretty dead dink where you're in trouble over there.
1-6-1.
Yeah, dead dinks to anyone these days are not great. And that's Gabe Tardio.
Travis, having been on the court, that thing is very good.
Yeah, it is. Kind of cocks that wrist from an interesting position and gets a lot of action on that ball. Whether it's a speed up or a counterattack, really, on the backhand side for Travis.
Ben can't believe he missed it, but he definitely did.
You can appeal to me. You can challenge if you like.
Ben says no. Ben played on a match point in his singles today in a battle, 10-7 in the third, a ball that was an inch and a half out.
Second serve. Six, 1-2. Side out.
Yeah, I mean, the team wasn't in a great position, but Travis does have some backup back there with Do.Young at the baseline. He probably needs to let that one go.
A most athletic backup.
Yes.
1-6-1.
And the wind is picking up here.
Yeah, big breeze.
Second serve.
You can see the net.
Little move.
Yeah, right at the back of Rettenmaier and Young, too. And that ball clearly got on Gabe Tardio quickly.
And they are owning this match to start with.
Complete ownage.
Do.Young is soon to open Let's Go Pickleball down in Peachtree City, 20 indoor courts. So he isn't just dipping his toe in this as a tennis player. He is all in on this. And those of you in the south part of the city have something to look forward to right there.
6-1-1.
Wow. Oh,
Second serve.
that's a great pickup, man. That drive was money.
6-1-2.
Oh, dear.
Side out.
Okay. Oh, dear. That's the full send. I'm looking for the tattoo shot.
Zero reaction from Ben,
6-1.
which isn't always the case.
Well, we could get a retaliation,
yes. Delayed.
though. Oh,
Second serve.
Quite
no.
as egregious as the previous one, but yeah, that ball's definitely going out, and he is attacking the upper chest of Gabe Tardio. Very nice,
1-6-2.
Travis.
That's really good from
Point.
Ben right there.
Two 6-2.
There's the retaliation. I think that
Receiver, 3-6-2.
got a piece of
Sean and Adam, the Travis
Time
and Donald look
3-6-2.
good here.
They do. That lead has been cut in half, though, after a blistering 6-0 start.
That misses deep, and now the lead is down to Dose.
Just a hair late on the forehand side for the Rattlesnake. Rettenmaier.
4-6-2. Side out.
Do.Young was in unbelievable position in singles to take out Dylan Frazier. Is up 9-4 or 5 in the
6-4-1.
third and could not score another point. So big opportunity here to make Atlanta proud.
Second serve.
These youngsters have the wild hands, but they get the ball down. It's in the mulch.
Yeah.
I think
6-4-2.
Donald thought I'm getting a ball in the strike zone here, and it was nowhere close. Oh, short hop. Oh, and he runs around it. That does not work out. He shot out there to find a forehand. And you and Travis may have to put together a little training video how to short hop and win friends.
4-6-1.
Two up, two back, and two good with the protractor-worthy angle from Travis Rettenmaier.
Where'd it go?
It's somewhere behind the video board, so we'll get a new one. Travis would like to see it. Doesn't even want to look at it, though. Okay.
4-6-2. Point.
Ben had the ATP loaded and ready.
Yeah, and Do.Young is not getting a lot of balls at the kitchen line. Almost
5-6-2.
none. Playing completely through Travis Rettenmaier.
And Gabe just rips it through the middle, and 6 one way and now 6 the other.
So nasty. And possibly some of that has to do with talking about the ball
6-6-2.
distribution. Is Ben doesn't love lefties in front of him, so Maybe just not even having to deal with it, playing more to Travis Rettenmaier. That roll drop catches the tape for Gabe Tardio.
So, can Travis and Donald start another run of their own?
Second serve.
Did get Ben to fully stretch on that initial speed up the line for Donald, but
this is true.
But not enough to keep it down on the second.
And
I think that hit him.
Short hop, pop up, and the tags are 2 on Travis, 1 on Ben.
6-6-1.
Or not 1 on Ben. Ben dodged it. Oh, man. So he had the early runaround again, but
the early runaround is, it's well before.
I mean, it's an hour early.
The opponent strike the ball. I mean, he does have lefty back up in the middle, so he's allowed to do that a little more frivolously, but it is interesting.
I don't know that. Did he make that?
No, I think he missed it.
Second serve. Oh, I'm sorry.
Donald even was saying that's out to the referee.
8-6-1.
Said he finally let one go.
Yeah, they come back with pace, that's for darn sure. They let 2 go.
Yeah, good stick there from Rettenmaier on the first volley.
All right, let's see if Mr. Short Hop can get his team to the line here.
Yeah, it's been ice cold for almost 10 minutes now for him and his team.
Point.
Missed wide from Gabe, so they finally get a point after the 6-0 run, and they're within 1. It's right there for the taking. Whoops.
Second serve.
Donald now using that Agassi Yola paddle, got all of it there.
Slide out.
Quick up to the line for Gabe Tardio to get on top of that ball.
And if you don't judge the short hop just right, you are popping it up and running into the burning house.
Yeah, it's high risk for sure.
Oh, and we're not going to unwind here.
Point.
Good adjustment from Ben off the net.
And we've got snowmen in the peach orchard here. No, we don't. It's 9-7, Dave. Do some math.
That might be the first time you've missed that one,
I blew
partner.
it there. Golly, the melt. It's 86 degrees. The snowmen are melted.
Point.
I can tell you we have game point now.
Quick confirmation from our referee on that one.
10-7-1.
Oh, it just trickles over. Oh.
Second
okay.
serve.
I expect retaliation in game 2. Gabe is not happy, and Ben is not happy at all.
10-7-2.
Wow, full send. Look out. Oh.
And he just smiles.
Or just somebody you bump into at the local club. Just get out there and watch that wonderful new show we have. Oh, that's beautiful from Gabe, because how did I meet my partner that I'm talking with right now on the pickleball court, Mr. Adam Stone?
It happened.
We met on a tile floor in McKinney, Texas at a Salvation Army. We kid you not.
I'm still expecting some retaliation.
Oh, Ben's going to send it. I don't know if Gabe will or not.
That was sort of. Not really. But for me, it was more angering when it happened to my partner.
For sure.
Than when it happened to me. You know, like I want to like defend their honor and make sure that doesn't happen. I'm usually more mad at myself for getting hit if it's me.
Second serve.
And Matt, we have seen a lot of interesting reactions to when people have been tagged with a full send. Andre Diescu usually just takes it and moves on with his life.
Yeah, and then just starts being a great partner, being
exactly.
intense and winning the match is usually what he does.
Unbelievable get from Ben, who you don't usually see run fast.
Yeah, he doesn't do a lot fast for being as athletic as he is, but the featheriness to put it right in the kitchen.
The thing.
Yeah, the get there, okay, but the shot, once you got there, is the special part. Nice roll. Yeah, DY.
3-0-1.
This place is going to be packed Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, it's already been a steady build the first 3 days. Another nice roll from the middle of the court with the backhand from Gabe Tardio.
And the cumulative score since that 6-0 is 15-1 for Gabe and Ben.
There's too much. Yeah, Donald's been a hair off on some of the counterattacks, and of course, you know,
5-0-1.
Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio are speeding up. They make it as difficult on you as possible.
Second serve.
Good lead from Travis there after a good first volley from Donald there.
Very good.
5-0-2.
I mean, Gabe, that's silly. The first one's behind him. He gets it down back through the middle.
Okay, standing completely straight up, just
stop it.
Loose as he can be with the upper body. The youth, the skill, man's got it all.
And the confidence now.
Right. Yeah, definitely wide.
Slide out. Zero 6-1. Second serve.
It was entertaining, unless you're cheering for Travis and Donald.
0-6-2.
That's kind of a whatevs.
Yeah,
it had a little extra on the back swing and the whip through the zone.
That was an EVS on the end of that.
Point.
That might have been whatevs 2.0 there. 7-0.
7-0-1.
Tweener? Yep. Oh, and Travis catches Gabe with his hand in the cookie jar.
Yes, 7-0 game 2. That's a definite tweener situation. We got what we wanted.
Absolutely. And then Travis gave us a little something to go with it.
Point.
8-zip. 19 of 20.
8-0-2.
Nice shot, Travis. Okay.
0-8-1. Second serve. Zero 8-2. Point.
Well, that's a lazy volley. That's what that was from Ben Johns.
Agreed.
1-8-2.
Oh, Mr. Short Hop.
Tight to the line so he can attack.
Yes.
Let's go, Travis Rettenmaier.
Travis and Adam, you might be ahead of your time here.
Yeah.
282.
I'm fired up about it.
Slide out.
Just not sharp here. Three points from the quarterfinals for Johns and Tardio.
8-2-1.
Really nice from Do.Young. Tui Nation unite down the line.
Yeah, nice hold, too. Completely befuddling Ben Johns.
Slide out.
Beauty.
That's why he doesn't like lefties right there. That's a winner against a righty.
Yeah, that's why everything is at the kitchen's going the way of Travis Rettenmaier. Don't deal with it.
Oh, Travis. I walk the line. Let's go.
From his side to Donald's side, back to his side with all the shots.
3-8-1.
And a little snapper on that last one. Nice job, Rattlesnake.
You had him fooled, but he's young and athletic,
Gosh,
Travis.
it's just so unfair. Because Gabe's like, uh-oh, and then, well, not really.
Oh, everyone else is going to run back and drop that, not Gabe. He hits a quality, not just an overhead, a quality overhead.
And then a beautiful first volley. That's a good serve and drive from Rettenmaier. So back over.
8-3-1.
What a drop and get.
Second serve.
All right. Travis is got all the ammo with him. Full sends it at Gabe again. This time Gabe gets a paddle on it.
Slide out.
And they've been stuck at 8 for a minute here.
They have.
3-8-1. Second serve.
Pretty good with the backhand up around the chest, and that forehand was below the knees.
3-8-2.
Tough spot for Rettenmaier to play pace.
Slide out.
Back over at 8-3.
Second serve.
The thirds are a mess right now, Adam.
Not good. And still 8.
Yeah.
Slide out.
I mean, if you wanted to come back, I mean, that's 6 in a row that they haven't scored.
Second serve.
It's a brick wall.
Yeah, it's a fun point. Donald slapping from a few feet off the kitchen, and Ben Johns just holding tight to the line.
3-8-2.
Wow, what a serve. Man, that might be the best tee serve I think I've seen. From a lefty.
And lost the point.
Yes, he did. Because a righty, you can go down that line, but a lefty?
8-3-1.
See if that elusive 9th point's available here. It is.
Point.
Yeah, it's just paddle position and the reloads on these combinations
and
from
then
Ben Johns.
Down on that last one.
On top,
Yeah.
on top.
9-3-1. Second serve. Nine, 3-2. Slide out.
They get one. But this needs to be a chunk, or it's going to be.
I need 3, boys.
There's one.
Heck of a start.
And this is not sprinting through the tape at the finish line here for Johns and Tardio at all. Wow, what a dig in the middle from Do.Young. Wow.
Yeah, very nice. I mean, there's been some cool shots throughout, but the overall flow has been choppy at best of this match.
Agreed.
5-9-1.
That's a great serve that gets a miss.
I want more than 3 now.
You got what you asked for. Now you're going to be greedy?
Oh, yeah, I will be greedy.
Okay.
6-9-1.
This is all on a 1.
Second serve.
On top again. I mean, that ball's above his head.
Doesn't matter.
6-9-2.
And they are within 2. Ben Johns is not a timeout caller. Most of the field would have called timeout already.
7-9-2.
Maybe the whole field.
Off the tape and in, and they are all the way back within 1. My goodness. And I'll tell you who's definitely not calling tournament is Gabe Tardio. Gabe does not have
8-9-2.
that right. Oh, no.
Slide out.
Okay. Betrayed by a forehand drive, but they get all the way within 1. This is 3 possessions in the row where they didn't score. And a popped up dink after a very patient rally brings us to match point.
Match point. Ten, 8-1. Second serve.
Match point 2.
10-8-2.
And Gabe loads it up from well behind the line. Okay.
Yeah, there's real belief for the fans
Yes.
too now. Getting behind Donald.
8-10-1.
Topspin lob is gorgeous. And Do.Young paints a masterpiece. They're within one.
Nine, 10, 1.
Just wide.
Second serve.
Second try to tie it up. They've saved 2 match points against.
9, 10, 2.
Wow. Oh. Gabe swung at it once and then off the tape, and it sat there.
Swung at it with the backhand and then slapped it with the forehand.
Oh, my. Okay. So they get all the way to 10-9, match point 3.
10, 9, 1.
And that will do it. A clap of the paddle from Rettenmaier. What a pushback, though, in game 2. And the scoreline ends up 11-7, 11-9. The 2 seeds moving on. They're 16-1 as a team. Welcome back to the Veolia Atlanta Pickleball Championships presented by Ensure Max Protein. One final time, the 2 seed Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio on to the quarterfinals. Ben and Gabe, congrats. Ben, I'll start with you. This match had wild runs of points being scored. Tough start for you guys, and you dominated the middle and then held on at the end. What do you attribute that to, and what was ultimately the difference for you guys to get the win?
Yeah, I mean, starting, I think we definitely started a little bit slow there. I think we both sat for a good number of hours. So despite warming up, I feel like it's easy to come out not quite as focused and all the shots polished like you might want them. And Donald and Travis both play aggressively. They were attacking, hitting the ball hard and just bringing pace when we kind of weren't really ready for it. But, you know, we settled in, made our drops, played some solid points, and can always trust Gabe to hit a couple clean winner speed-ups.
Gabe Tardio, well played. My man Travis Rettenmaier took some cuts at you throughout those 2 games. And do you ever get rattled in the moment when your opponent takes a few high and hard up above the shoulders?
No, not at all. I think it's I think it's a great shot. You know, people are doing it often nowadays. But yeah, I think it's a shot that people like start doing it where they feel like they can't win points, you know, with their dinks or like strategizing and stuff like that. But I mean, I think it's a good shot. But yeah, I don't know. I don't care.
So Ben, do you ever look to retaliate for your new partner there when you've seen that?
100%, yeah. I mean, usually I don't necessarily start it. If I see it happening, I'm definitely going to do it back, whether it's at me or at my partner. My form of that was the game point, though. Kind of faked it and then went through the middle, which feels just as good, if not better, I think.
Yeah, that was definitely the shot of the day. Well, boys, congratulations. Well done. Good luck the rest of the way. Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio moving on to the quarterfinals. So that puts a wrap on our coverage here today, folks. And just to remind everybody, all 5 draws tomorrow